Hi, this is Ione Pilates, and today we're doing a 20-minute band workout full body, starting with arms, glutes, and then core. Let's get started putting that band under the left foot, grabbing it underhand with the right. Exhale, bend that arm, curling, giving yourself a bicep curl. Tuck that right toe, lift to a lunge, and hold there as you bicep curl. Exhale, bend, inhale, lengthen. I'm trying to keep my elbow in the same spot as I bend and extend. Just holding this lunge. We're already almost there. Good. Keep using that breath. I'm trying to keep everything squared in front of me and not let my body rotate here. Last 10 seconds. And you're almost at your first rest period. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set that knee down. Next up will be a straight arm press with a lunge to curtsy. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I'm pressing my arm straight forward and I curtsy lunge as I press. Just taking that back and forth. Now I know I said arms are first, but yeah, we gotta get a little bit of glute in there. Nice job. Focus on that breath and focus on your overall alignment of your body. Making sure your knees are rocking in or out, putting equal weight through that foot, and just pressing that extended arm forward. Almost there. And last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Go ahead and set that knee down once again. Get your rest period in. Grabbing that band from overhead now, or overhand. Going back in it, up into that lunge. Press back, tap that right foot in. Press and tap. So I'm pressing kind of out to the side and behind me as I tap that right foot in. I'm keeping most of my weight on my left. Good. Exhale, press that back. Trying to keep my pelvis nice and level. My core and ribs are tucked in. And almost there. After this, we take it to the other side, and then we'll be done with arms. Last 5 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Yes, let's take it to the other side. Get that set up. Band is going under the right foot. Take it in the left hand, starting with the underhand grip in that lunge and bicep curl. I do have this slight hinged position here, but I'm holding my knee lifted. You can always set that down if you'd like. Oh my gosh, my balance today. Good. And use that breath. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Not letting my torso rotate, but keeping that squared. Both glutes are active here. While keeping that pelvis nice and level. And almost there. Make sure you don't have any tension in the neck and shoulders. Last 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Set that knee down. Take that rest. Up next, we have that straight arm press with the curtsy to lunge. Here we go. And lift. Straight arm press as you curtsy to lunge. Good. My gaze is looking just slightly in front of me. Not trying to strain my neck to look too far up. And just taking that back and forth as my whole arm presses forward. Good. Really important to have someone here to help. Make sure your bodies are starting to rotate here, even though you're taking that back and forth. Last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Set that knee down. Re-grip it, overhand grip. come back up, tap that foot in, and press back. Tap and press. Here we go. The cat's throwing me off here. Just pulling that straight back, not letting that elbow bend. You can keep a slight bend in it to make sure the elbow isn't locked out, but I really don't want you to pull it back. I want that straight arm. This is the last move in our arm section, then we're headed on to glutes. And we're starting with the clamshell. I'm gonna start with my right hip down on my right side. Last 10 seconds here. In 5, 4, 3, 2. There's that 10-second rest period. Taking the band over my thighs. Rolling down on my right side, right forearm. Here we go. Lift those feet, open and close. You want to feel like there's a candle underneath this rib cage, and you don't want to let it burn you. My heels stay together as my toes come apart. We are almost there. Keeping that rib cage tucked. My core is engaged. Even though we're in glutes. Keep using that breath. Last 10 seconds. And then we take it to a kick back here. And then I'll show you that setup. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Putting the band on my left foot, keeping it over my right knee. I'm gonna turn and rotate into quadruped. Just getting ready here. Quadruped is hands and knees. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of help today. Here we go. Extend and bend. I'm extending that leg out to just about hip height here with slow and controlled motions. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. My pelvis and torso are staying square to the floor. Good. Use that breath. Make sure that rib cage isn't falling in. Keep that tucked in. Then we have one last one here on this side. And then we take it to the other side. Last 5 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now I'm going to take this band, put that over my thighs once again. Here we go for last round on this side. Go to donkey kick, bring it down, take it out to fire hydrant. Just try not to kick my cat here. Cat, will you move? Thank you. Okay. Exhale, extend or press up and out. Keeping my body weight centered to the mat and not letting that shift over to the right side. Almost there. My shoulders are directly over my hands and my right knee is directly under my right hip. Last 10 seconds, and we take it to the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, taking it to the other side. I'm gonna roll over to the left side here, starting with that clamshell. Thank you. Very kind. Okay, lift up those feet, heels together, toes apart, and extend, open. Once again, picture that candle underneath that rib cage, and don't sink down into it, press that away. Nice job, everyone. We're almost through our glutes, and then we just have core, and that's it. And you've got a full body workout today. Almost there. You can always set those legs down and continue. Keep lifting, you got this. Last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, Take that rest period. Okay, now putting that band over where my right foot, and then it stays on my left knee. Right foot, left knee, turn it over, quadruped, extend that leg out, bend it in, exhale, extend, inhale back in. Try to keep that in line with your body as much as possible. When you extend out, don't rotate open. Keep that square down to the mat. Keep that body weight center. Don't shift over to that left side now. I feel like the crown of my head is pulling me forward while the tailbone is pulling backward, trying to lengthen that body. Last 10 seconds. Then we have the last move on glutes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that rest period. You got 10 seconds. Bring that band back up to those thighs. This is the last move in glutes. Let's do it. Exhale up and exhale out. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. So just going back and forth. Going with the fire hydrant and donkey kick. Good, and we are almost there. Keep pressing that mat away from you here so you don't sink into those shoulders. And the last 10 seconds. We got this. Keep that core engaged. Focus on breathing into that rib cage. In 3, 2, and 1. Done with our glute. Let's take it to core. The band stays on. No, the band comes off. And I put it in my hands. My legs are up to 45 degrees. The band's around my wrist. Exhale, bring it together. Inhale, lengthen. My eyes stay on my knees as I do this. You can choose your range of motion with your legs. They do not have to go down as far as mine or any further if you don't want. Good. But just make sure that pelvis isn't tilting forward as you do this. Really important to have that pelvic stability. If I were to put a teacup on it, it's not spilling forward. Last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest period. However, I'm bringing the band over my ankles and my hands behind my head. We have 3 seconds left. In 3, 2, 1. Curling up. I lower my legs. I lift. Keeping a little bit of tension on the bands here. Flex your feet down. Point your feet up. Completely optional. If it's not in your wheelhouse today, forget it. Good. You can also lower your head and just focus on the legs. We'll keep that head and shoulder lifted here. We are almost there. And the last 10 seconds. And done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that rest period. Woo! All right, getting right through the core. We are almost done though. Okay, next up is going to be us crunching up toward our legs. Let's do it. Extending my legs or abducting my legs out. Hands come together. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower. So I'm just curling up right through the center here. When I come up, I give myself a slight head nod, then lift and curl. The curl is coming from my core, not just me lifting my head. It comes from my obliques getting shorter, and then I roll down. Exhale through center. Inhale out. Keep that tension on that band. I caught myself slipping a little bit there. And last 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and one. Set that down. Okay, we're almost there. Next is a little ab crunch. It's kind of like a little break, I think. We're still working. Here we go, hands behind head. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower down. So lift, hold, lower down. If you want to, keep it a little bit spicier, you can take those legs into tabletop while you're doing this. But trust me, we got some more core to go here. I am keeping my knees and heels stable here. So I just have my heels on the mat and not my whole foot. That's in preparation for our next move. Almost there, last 10 seconds. Keep those elbows wide and don't let those shoulders roll in as you come up. And last one, here's that 10-second rest period. Keep your hands behind your head now and stay lifted. Take those heels out, take them in, take them out, take them in. I think this is one of the spiciest moves I have here. Take them out, take it in, take it out, take it in. You can choose how far you take those heels out, but you might want to be careful. We still got a little bit of time left. But we are almost there. You can do this. Keep those elbows wide. Option to lower the head. But you got this. You can keep it lifted. Nice. Keep using that breath as you exhale out. Inhale, pull those back in. Last 10 seconds. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Take that rest period. Last move in core. And then we're going to finish up with maybe one last hard move. And that's it. And you got this. Okay. Coming back up, my legs in tabletop. Extending my left leg out. Rotating toward the right. And coming back center. Just rotate that torso toward the right. Bent knee right now. And then we'll take it to the other side. Last 5 seconds to the right. In 3, 2, 1. Rotate left and center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Woo, almost there. Just getting a little bit more lift and rotation. And last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, come all the way down. Take that band off of your legs. Come all the way up. We're gonna put our band around our arms, just like below my elbows. Roll down, walk it out. And we've got some push-ups. I want you to inhale 3 times as you lower and exhale, lift. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, lift. One more. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, lift. Take it back. We've got 2 more here. Trying to get this band to stay. Roll down. Take it out. Probably hear my voice shaking a little bit here. And then here we go. 3 push-ups. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, lift. My elbows are pointing back as I do this. I may not be going down super far, but it's still a push-up. Option to take your knees down as well. Last one. Roll that down. Walk it out. Last set. You got this. Inhale, 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 and lift. Inhale, 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 and lift. Last one. It's kind of like you're sniffing a candle. Yes. Press yourself back into downward dog. Let's pedal out those feet. Good. And then we'll take our knees down. We will come center. Let's take one last big inhale. Arms reaching. And can bring it down and congratulate yourself for finishing that workout. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments.